going to buy some eggs. Yeah. Can I purchase one of these eggs, please?
Yeah, sure. How are you gonna pay for it?
Oh, wait, I'm from Virginia.
Dang it, this is Pennsylvania, and our government's current plan on how to govern us doesn't have it to where we all have the same currency. It's different by the states. Man, they really need to fix that.
Yeah.
I heard this guy named Daniel Shea, I think, is trying to start a rebellion, so they changed the Articles of Confederation. They really need to change it and learn from their mistakes as we move on to better and stronger plans of government.
Yeah.
Hey, you up there.
Yeah.
This plan, the Articles of Confederation, it's terrible. My name is Daniel Shea, and me and other farmers all over the place are unhappy. In fact, we've been led to the point of rebelling. You need to change it. Here, this is a little message.
No. No, my castle.
Due to the weaknesses of early plans like the Articles of Confederation, which made some people like Daniel Shea, who led a rebellion against the government, so unhappy, they knew it had to be changed, and they had to keep the strong points of the Articles of Confederation. Mostly its points about how to allow new territories to become states, and get rid of the weak parts. So, the Constitution was born, which has been in use ever since our founding fathers wrote it. They knew they had to please everyone, from farmers like Daniel Shea to the businessman.
Oh my gosh, this takes forever.
You're still farming like that?
Yeah.
Come on, man, you're a farmer. Get with it. Thanks to recent advancements in technology, now it's 10 times easier to get stuff done. Thanks to these machines, you can get your stuff fertilized and dug out with no problem. First, you just put this one down, and he'll drill through the holes so that you have the land to plant. Then you put this one down, and he'll plant it for you. Now, isn't that way easier?
Very convenient.
Advances in technology like this revolutionized farming and industry. For farming, things that used to take weeks to plant can now be planted in mere hours. This allowed us to produce cash crops much faster, which boosted our economy. Also, industry was also made way better thanks to things like this. Things that had to be handmade that would take hours now could be machine-made in mere minutes. Also, with advancements like the assembly line where each person added something to it, we were able to produce products faster, making us a country economically. Sir, this territory belongs to America now. We purchased it, and you're going to have to go west by orders of Andrew Jackson. Sir, if you don't leave now, we will use force.
No,
You need to go west by the trail your people call the Trail of Tears. This is by order of Andrew Jackson, and you can take your culture there. With the Native Americans already inhabiting America, we had to force them west and force them onto little land reserves. The most prominently known president against Native Americans was President Andrew Jackson, whose slogan was, "The only good Indian is a dead Indian." With him, we forced them all west until their culture was nearly completely gone.
The Article of Confederations is so stupid. We can't even spend our own money in other people's states. Unless you put a whiskey tax on us, which makes no sense, because then I can't pay for anything. And, well, I was just wondering if you had a solution to all of my problems.
We do. We've listened to the people because America is a country for the people, and we've written a new government document. The Constitution. This Constitution allows you to pick your leaders yourselves, and if there's ever an issue, we've implemented a system of checks and balances so that one branch isn't more powerful than another. This way we'll avoid what happened to England, but without the chaos and disorganization of the Articles of Confederation. Like we solved this problem, we'll continue to solve the people's problems by asking them what they think they should do and letting them have a say, because this is America, and we stand for the people.
So, Mr. Washington, why are you in my therapy today?
It's just so hard trying to start this new government. First of all, no one's grateful, and they didn't like our first plan of government, the Articles of Confederation. So we kept the strong points of that and then got rid of the rest and wrote a new form of government, the Constitution. I was elected the first president, but things are still way harder than you'd think. First of all, people are uneasy everywhere because no one knows what we're going to do. We've set up a currency, which is good at least, much better than the Articles of Confederation, where we were just basically a bunch of states and not really one united state. But now we have this huge debt thanks to the war we just fought against Britain, and people need jobs, and it's just overall tough to start and maintain this new government. People are uneasy, but I'm sure we'll get through it. I think my goal for this presidency will be to get rid of our debt.
Sounds pretty good, Mr. Washington.